Hello everyone and welcome back into another video. Today we're back in Warframe with another weapon showcase, and this time we have the Exergis. This is a beautiful shotgun and I started loving it the moment it released. I think it was back when Fortuna was added to the game. And yes, since then I have been a big fan of this weapon because it does make very satisfying noises like this. When everything about this weapon is satisfying, but the sounds are just amazing. Oh yeah, I love that. But yeah, back to the weapon. It only has one shot because it has this like crystal at the front, and that's your only shot. So you reload every time after shooting. But the reload speed is okay at base, and you can of course mod for it. And it does have a very unique design, and that adds more bonus points. Anyways, that is enough introduction, so let's now jump into the build. The weapon comes with a fire rate of 3.33, which is very high for a weapon that only has one shot in the magazine. But that's kind of funny. Base multi-shot is 3, that means when the projectile breaks, it shatters into 3 shards that will work as any other shotgun projectile, so each shard has its own status chance and its own chance to trigger critical hits and of course status procs. It has a semi-automatic trigger that will be really important later. It has a punch through of 0.5 meters at base. Riven disposition is 3 out of 5, so Rivens are okay, and I have one and it is, as I said, it's okay. It's nothing incredible, but you can get very good Revens for this weapon. Critical chance and critical multipliers are not even worth considering because they are very low, but you can of course try and make them work, although it's not a great idea, so if you want to do it for fun, try, but it's nothing amazing. The status per projectile is 36%, and that is really high for a shotgun, and that means that with 3 elemental mods with the status chance we reach 100%, so all our pellets have a chance to trigger one of the statuses. Now moving to the actual build, this is what I'm using. If you have seen my mag video, it's the same build. I just wanted to explain things a bit better because I didn't in that video, and I think it's worth explaining. Let's start with the simple mods. We have Toxic Barrage and Frigid Blast for viral damage and a lot of status chance, Blaze for a lot of damage and heat status, Galvanize Savvy to add status chance, and on kill add more damage depending on how many status types are affecting the target, Prime Tactical Pump for more reload speed, and that is really important because we will be reloading a lot, Galvanize Hell to add more multi-shot, and on kill add even more multi-shot. Then I'm using Galvanize Acceleration in my Exodus slot because it adds more projectile speed, and on kill adds even more. You can of course change this one for something else, but I do like the projectile speed because this weapon does create projectiles, and those projectiles have a travel time, and that reduces the delay of the weapon hitting the enemy. And finally we move on to the actual core mods of the weapon, which are Shotgun Elementalist and Semi-Shotgun Cannonade. First of all, let's start with Shotgun Elementalist. You've seen these mods being used on this channel for a while now, and there is a variant for each weapon type. They all add status damage, but each one has an additional stat. In this case, it is magazine capacity, and that makes our Exergis have now 2 bullets in the magazine instead of 1. That means we now can shoot 2 times before reloading. And of course the reload is a lot faster with Prime Tactical Pump, and that makes the rotation a lot faster. Now back to the build, we finally have Semi-Shotgun Cannonade, and this is why I said semi-trigger was important at the start of the build. That is because the Exergis can use this mod, and what this mod does is it fixes your fire rate at what it is at base, in this case 3.33, which for us is immense because it's higher than our magazine. That means we have free 240% damage, which is a lot higher than Prime Point Blank. And additionally, we also gain 1.5 meters of punch through, and the weapon now has a total damage of 38,102.4. And I'm very surprised it works on this weapon, but it's a nice surprise. Finally, I'm using Shotgun Vendetta in my Arcane slot, and that is because since we already have 240% more damage, adding Merciless isn't exactly that good of a thing. You can of course use it because it's a very basic arcane and it works on every weapon. But of course Shotgun Vendetta is even better because it does add multi-shot, which is a stat we are kind of lacking. And if you have a rank 5, I do suggest removing Prime Tactical Pump and use something else in here. It could be a Raven, or you can replace it with Sweeping Serration. I just like having a faster reload speed, but of course Sweeping Serration will be a damage increase because it does increase the chance of slash proccing because our viral is very high. And of course we want to proc more slashes, so absolutely if you have a rank 5, just go with Sweeping Serration. I'm gonna use this build from now on because I have a rank 4 and I am comfortable with reload speed. But of course if you don't have this arcane, or you don't have at least a rank 3, I'd say. Yeah, definitely use Prime Tactical Pump because the reload speed is quite long, even though it's only 1.6 seconds. Or if you want, you can replace Frigid Blast with Chilling Reload and use whatever level of Arcane you have, because Chilling Reload adds 40% extra reload speed. This is the final build, what we are going to use, and yeah, let's just have some fun with it. Let's spawn some fresh enemies, and yeah, let's just start blasting, because yeah, that's what the weapon is for. So, one shot doesn't deal that much. Let's try with another. Still not much. Let's just shoot until we kill someone. Okay, now we have some buffs. Let's try now. Oh, what? Enemies are being completely deleted and they are non-existent anymore? What is happening? These are level 225 heavy gunners with Silk Path modifiers, and they are being deleted. What is happening? Yeah, the weapon happens to be insanely powerful. That was a body shot, and that killed pretty much all of them. Yeah, of course, if we do hit headshots, that's even better because we deal even more damage. But yeah, of course, that requires you to do some super coring, which is it's hard. But yeah, let's just try again. And yeah, now that we have max buffs, it doesn't matter where we shoot the enemies; they are going to be completely and utterly destroyed. And yeah, we have the firepower to just delete them with one shot if we aim at their head. And yeah, the weapon is just insane. I'm going to try now with another enemy tank. I'm gonna try with the Exergis officers now. They are the tankiest enemies, I think. Well, the normal ones you will see, but yeah, level 225 you will never usually see in a rail check mission. But yeah, this is the tankiest enemy in the game. Let's now get those buffs we had before. There we go. And now we just yeah, it doesn't really matter. They are dead. The weapon deals an insane amount of damage. We're just deleting them with one shot because that's all it takes. Yeah, the weapon is just insane. And of course, you can buff all of that with like armor stripping or with roar, for example. And roar, in my case, adds 71% more damage. And yeah, I mean, now the weapon is able to just one-shot enemies without even doing anything. It is a monster. Yeah, of course, adding Warframe buffs, adding your pass buffs or whatever, armor stripping even, all of that makes the weapon even better. And yeah, one shot. The best Warframe interaction I've seen with this weapon is with Mag, because when you use your bubble, your magnetize, and then you shoot the enemies inside, the weapon that has innate punch through, of course goes through enemies. The bullets are going to stay in the bubble for longer, and they will blend enemies. And when we detonate the bubble, it does deal a tremendous amount of damage, and all the enemies are no more. Let's just shoot it again, because it's very entertaining. We shoot one bullet, two bullets. Let's make it 4 bullets, and I mean, yeah, all the enemies are now dead. It's very funny, and I just love this weapon with Mag. And yeah, that is pretty much the Exergis. A very powerful weapon that has many uses and can one-shot level 225 enemies without even building for critical hits. I'm going to leave you guys to the showcase now, where I use the weapon in Engineer Survival in Steel Path, so you can have a look at what the weapon feels like in a more realistic scenario. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe for more content. Have a great rest of the day, and bye-bye.
My head apart. If I could, I would put myself out this madness. If I could, I would put myself out this madness. If I could, I would put myself out this madness. If I could, I would put myself out this madness. If I could, I would. And if I could, I would. If I could, I
Ooh, you wanna come and get me, kick me down and make me hurt myself. Oh no, you will never forget me. I'm imprinted on your heart, I swear. At times you make me angry, but I know that it could always be worse, be worse, be worse. Baby, now I'm trying to forget you. Baby, I know everything that was about you. No, I'm joking, I'm looking for the bathroom. Round and round, yeah, round and round we go. Picture perfect, but so many flaws that stopped you. I don't wanna ever see you in the same room. I open up and then you hit on all my issues. Round and round we go. We go! We go. I open up and then you hit on all my issues. Round and around we go. Didn't think you would ever believe in me. Now I see your colors, now they're in my dreams. Do I need a doctor? Do I just need sleep? Cause I've been up for almost 3 weeks. Ooh, you think you got to me? Oh,